Tokenization of real-world assets is the next trillion-dollar industry, and Ondo Finance is leading the charge in that. From investing in US Treasuries to launching its own Layer 1 blockchain, Ondo Finance is simply transforming the way we invest. So in this video, we are going to understand more about Ondo Finance, what it's all about, and of course its price potential for the bull market, and can Ondo Finance reach a price target of $10 or more. So with that being said, let's jump onto today's video. Hello friends, my name is Soham and I welcome you to Crypto Bulls Club. If you're new to this channel, make sure you smash up the subscribe button and hit the like button on our YouTube channel. Also make sure you join us on our Telegram channel. The link for each one of them is given in the descriptions below. So guys, without further ado, let's jump on to today's video and let's understand a little bit about Ondo Finance and its price potential and why we are so much bullish about Ondo. So let's now understand what exactly is Ondo Finance all about. So Ondo at its core is making institutional grade financial products accessible through the blockchain. The key innovation here is the tokenized system, the tokenization of the real world assets, or the RWA category, allowing investors to access yield bearing assets like the US Treasury bonds, ETFs, and corporate credit on chain. So each one of these investment tools are coming onto the blockchain via RWA, and Ondo is leading the charge in that. Now let's talk a little bit about some of the products that Ondo has to offer. So as we can see, Ondo has products of OUSD, which is a tokenized US Treasury bills offering safe, stable and yield bearing investments, OSDT, which is a blockchain based alternative to USDT and USDC, which is backed by the short term US government securities, and of course the Ondo Global Markets, a new infrastructure for tokenizing publicly traded securities like the US stocks, ETFs and mutual funds for investors worldwide. This means institutions and retail investors outside the US can now access these US based investment tools and high quality financial products with full on-chain transparency, guys. Now, in order to support this RWA ecosystem, Ondo has actually launched its own Layer 1 blockchain, which is called the Ondo Chain, and it is built specifically for institutional grade financial markets. Now, what are some of the benefits of the Ondo Chain and why it is a game changer? Number one is the security and the compliance part. Next is the efficiency. It reduces cost and speeds up the financial transactions, and of course the interoperability across the DeFi and the TradeFi ecosystem. So that is one of the main features of the Ondo Chain, and that's why it's very important to understand what Ondo Chain is all about. Now in short, what we can say is Ondo Chain is a compressed version of the Wall Street, or we can call it the Wall Street 2.0 as well. Now let's take a quick look as to why we are so much bullish on Ondo Chain. Now if we go to this Twitter picture that was posted by CryptoRank, so the full credits for this goes to them, we can see that they have actually categorized some of the major coins here, and Ondo, as you can see, is a made in USA coin. That means that people in the US who actually invest in Ondo, like some of the other coins which are made in the US, can actually get capital gains benefits. Apart from it, it's also a part of the World Liberty Financial held by the Trump family, and the Trump family, as we know, are at the epicenter of power right now. That's one of the major reasons why Ondo could be one of the leaders for this complete bull market. Now Ondo, if I have to talk about the price, is currently priced at around the $1.34 mark, and it's currently ranked number 33 with a market cap of $4.2 billion, right? And the best part is there are no token unlocks for Ondo that are scheduled in the next 1 year, my friends. Okay, so if we go to the vesting, we'll be able to see it clearly. For Ondo, the next token unlock happens on 18th of January 2026. That's another 11 months and 7 days from the date of recording. So that means for the next year or so, the supply for Ondo Chain is gonna remain the same. That is absolutely very bullish, guys. Now if we are to talk about some of the investors and how much money has Ondo Chain raised, let's take a quick look on that as well. Now Ondo Chain has raised a total of about 46 million, 24 million from institutional investors, and public sale they have raised around 22 million, guys. Public sale was held across platforms like Gate.io, CoinList and few others. Now who are some of the investors? As you can see, the Series A, which was held in April of 2022, they raised money from the likes of Pantera Capital, Coinbase, Tiger Global and quite a few others, as we can see, right? So it's been backed by some of the top leading VCs in the crypto ecosystem, and their seed round was back in August of 2021, wherein they raised just about 4 million. But they raised money from the likes of Genesis Funds, Pantera Capital, again Digital Currency Group. Yes guys, Digital Currency Group back from the 2021 market, and a few others as well. So they have raised decent money, and they have given their investors already a return of more than 25x from the price that they held their ICOs back on 2022. Yes, more than 24x, approximately 25x, right? And their all-time high was at around the 38.8x. Now, if I were to talk about the market cap very quickly, as I told you, it's trading at a market cap of about 4 billion right now and has an FDV of 13.3 billion. It has a total supply of 10 billion tokens, as we can see, and 31% of it is in supply. That is about 3.16 billion. The best part about Ondo is, with all the hype around made in USA coin, it qualifies in that category, as well as it is also one of the leaders in the RWA, that is the real world assets category as well. So that gives Ondo a real edge, my friends, right? In addition to this, the charts are screaming out that Ondo is set for a massive rally. So let's take a look on the charts and see what they are telling us. Now, Ondo got listed back in January of 2024, and this white line, this actually highlights the key support trend that it is following. We can see it is currently trading at about $1.33. The crash that we had came down to the lows of 92 cents, and it kissed this support, and we got a real bounce as well. Now, why am I so much bullish, and where could this price actually go? Now, if we go and have this RSI plotted, you can see, and if we go to this weekly time frame, what I am able to see right here is that, of course, there's not too much data because it's just been a year since Ondo got listed, but this has formed a beautiful double bottom, my friends. Okay, on the RSI, if I just zoom into it, you will be able to see it very clearly. A beautiful double bottom that has got formed last week, and we have got a rally from there, and I am expecting that Ondo could actually rally up to the highs of about $10 or so, giving it a market cap of about close to $40 billion in the next year or so. Is that possible or not? Let's see what the Fibonacci is actually telling us. So let's quickly get the Fibonacci. So on the Fibonacci, what we can see here very clearly is that it is respecting this Fibonacci series. It got a bounce from this 23.6% level, but what I am interested to check is, where is the 161.8? The 161.8 is at about the $3, which I think if the market holds, if Bitcoin holds, Ondo should reach there in the next few months. But my essential price target is at around the $7.8, and that is approximately the base case that we have. The bear case for me for Ondo would be a price of about 4.67 or close to $5, and what I believe the bull market top, the blast off top for Ondo in this market cycle could be well over $10. Yes guys, well over $10 for Ondo, and it can reach a market cap of about 40 to 42 billion, and this can happen within the next 1 year, guys. Okay, I'm not saying that it will hold on to those prices. Of course, there will be a major correction once the bear market arrives, but before that, I believe Ondo has to be a major player given the current situation in the market and given the current regime in the US as well. So that's pretty much it about Ondo. Do let me know if you hold Ondo onto your portfolio, if it's a part of your portfolio. If not, do you plan to add Ondo? For me personally, I had added Ondo right below $1 back in October, November of 2024. Again, I plan to add a few if it reaches this particular level. But my friends, the most bullish pattern that I am looking at is the double bottom on the weekly, which can actually take Ondo well past $5 in the next few months, given the market holds up. So that's pretty much it about this video, guys. Take very good care of yourselves. Bye bye for now.